Oh, Boris, how you've messed things up. Brexit bungled. Election, let's toss a coin. And now withholding a report on Russian meddling. The latest one, number 50, is it 60? I don't think anyone bothers keep track anymore. Regardless, that is now Boris's problem.
We thus have a committee of Parliament waiting to lay a report before this House, which comments directly on what has been seen as a perceived threat to our democratic processes.
If a report has been called for and written and should be in the public domain, then what have they got to hide?
I gotta say, the irony here is off the charts. Conservatives spent years bashing Corbyn and the left for being Russian stooges. And here we are, with the bullies now being bullied. But about the dossier, Boris has until Tuesday to release it to Parliament. It's their last session. If he doesn't, the dossier will stay classified until next year. So why is the Prime Minister being difficult?
People will be justified in drawing the conclusion that the reporter's findings are compromising or worse for the government and the Tory party.
Allegedly, the report, which is titled Russia, yeah, that's it, just Russia, contains evidence that Russian money is making the rounds in British political circles. As it has been, goes the legend, since Churchill was in power. In this case, in the Conservative Party. In case you had your hopes up for a sober report which would reveal the truth, know that it includes Christopher Steele. Yes, the author of the debunked Steele dossier, which detailed Trump's ties to Russia, prostitutes, and that guy gave testimony for this report. So it's entirely likely it'll feature more bizarre sexual acts. I mean, it is Steele after all. But Boris is stalling. The Prime Minister, apparently a slow reader, wants 42 days to review a 50-page dossier before he releases it. A very slow reader.
There are a number of administrative stages and processes which reports such as this, which often contain sensitive information, have to go through before they are published. This usually takes several weeks to complete. The committee is well informed of this process.
Now, someone's telling fibs, and it's either Boris, who can read faster than a page a day, or Dominic Grieve. Dominic is almost a radical Remainer, in whose interest it is to damage the Conservative Party and derail Brexit ahead of the December election.
The suggestion that 6 weeks are needed is just astonishing. I really begin to worry about what the number 10 spokesmen are saying nowadays. They're coming out with things which are quite simply whopping untruths.
Westminster doesn't like to rush things or do them normal speed. It likes to take things slow. Take Brexit. 3 years it's been since the vote and everyone's still waiting. Or the Prime Minister's apparent reading speed, a page a day. So sit down, Mr. Grieve, and relax. No one in your government likes to hurry.